people love Slack. They use it like nonstop all day long.
We're recording now. I'm recording you right now. I'm trying to turn it around for me. What's going on, everybody? Give me a second. I'm trying to flip my camera here. And there we go. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, or post a question here? I want to make sure that we're coming across and I can see your guys' comments and you guys can hear me. This is our first time using the live stream app, and I want to make sure that
there we go.
Awesome. We're seeing you guys on every single median. So I haven't had anyone say anything yet. Has anybody sent a comment? Can you guys give me just a test or a question that you have? Maybe something so that I know that you guys can hear me okay. I see that I'm getting notifications that people are commenting, but I can't see them on the app.
Nice blue shirt, boss.
Oh, you're seeing him?
Alan Anderson.
What are you, Thank you for that, Sophie. And I got a text message that somebody can hear me, but I'm not seeing your guys' comments pop up. Where are you seeing them, Krista?
Just on Facebook.
Can you show me where on Facebook you're seeing it? Because
if you go on BiggerPockets, if you go on the BiggerPockets page, under your live stream, you can just click the volume off.
I know, but I'm not seeing anything on here. That's the Facebook link. Where are you seeing them?
Oh, the comments are on here. There you go.
Okay, awesome. So I found a way I can see you guys' comments even though they're not coming on my phone. This will work. Thank you guys very much. Hope you guys are having a good day. I am David Greene, the host of the BiggerPockets Podcast and author of Long Distance Real Estate Investing. I heard somebody liked my blue shirt. Thank you for saying that. It's the first compliment I've got today, so congratulations. Today we're going to talk about the 3 pillars to building wealth in any market. And basically, what I want to talk to you guys about is the fundamentals of investing in real estate. If you can, or really the fundamentals of building wealth. If you can understand those, you can build wealth no matter where you are, what your job is, what you're doing. It doesn't matter what kind of investment you're getting into, what area you're investing in, or what you're doing for work. If you understand the fundamentals, you can make money regardless of the specific circumstances that you're in. So that's kind of what I want to talk about here with you guys today. Looks like we've got 4 people so far, so hopefully we get a couple more joining here. Maybe it's just 4 people that have commented. That might be the case. Basically, we're going to talk about offense, defense, and investing. Okay, so the way that I believe that people build wealth, I've simplified it quite a bit into these 3 categories, basically. Offense is going to be how much money you make. Okay, defense is going to be how much money you're able to save. And then investing, of course, is going to be like how much money you're able to invest into real estate, and that's really what makes it grow. All right, I'm back. We're going to start off by talking about offense, then we're going to talk about defense, and then we're going to get into investing. Most of you guys are here because you're on BiggerPockets and you're interested in real estate investing. It's all that we really talk about on BiggerPockets, but if you want to really build wealth, you need to understand the first 2 as well. You have to be able to understand how you can make money, how you can save that money, and then what the right way is to invest it, okay? So there's actually 3 different categories, so there's 3 different skill sets that you need to understand if you want to be able to build wealth, not just the investing part. In my opinion, the best way to invest is to have something to invest, right? You want to have some money already. So that's why we're going to start off talking about offense and defense and things that you can do. I say we just jump right in. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and let me know. Right now, I'm only able to see questions that are showing up on the BiggerPockets Facebook page on the Facebook Live. The people that are watching on YouTube, I'm not seeing any comments of those people yet. So if you can, try to log into your the Facebook account for BiggerPockets and ask your questions on there. That's the ones that I can see right now. I've got questions from Darcy, Heinrich, Colt, and Bill so far. What's going on, guys? All right, so offense. That's where I think that we should start. The key to a good offense is scoring a lot of points, right? Like we're using sports analogies here. And the equivalent of that when it comes to your wealth building is how much money that you're making. There is a science to learning how to make more money, right? Most of us do not get taught this. When you're in school, you get taught how to be what I would call like an assembly line worker, a factory worker, okay? You get taught to show up where you're told to show up, sit in your assigned seat, raise your hand when you have a question, don't speak out, study the material that you're given, memorize a bunch of stuff you probably don't care about, recall that stuff that you were told for the test, and then dump it all out of your brain and work on memorizing the next set of information that you're given, right? I'm not criticizing public education because I think that's stupid, it's free, and I don't really think you should ever criticize anything that's free. What I am going to say is that it is not designed to teach you how to be an entrepreneur. It is not designed to teach you how to create your own wealth. It's designed to teach you how to operate within somebody else's world that they've created so that you can make wealth for them. Now that's what a job really is. Like you are working for someone else to do a task for them so that that business can make money. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of good things that come from it. You get security. You don't have to figure things out for yourself as much. There's somebody who's already came and said, hey, these are all the things that I need done. This is what I think you would want to do. That is not a bad thing, but you do need to understand that it is very different than the world of investing. When we become real estate investors, there's no one that's going to tell us, do A, do B, do C, remember D, pass it on this E-test, and then you can dump it all, and now you got to go learn F. We kind of have to figure this out for our own. And that can be really daunting when you're not used to that. The people who do really well on offense, who make a lot of money, are people that understand like there's opportunity in the world and they want to go take it. And your public education is not a good way to get exposed to that way of thinking. It's actually a horrible way because you're trained not to be that way. You get ahead in school by being good, by not speaking out, by not asking too many questions, and by not being a nuisance, just doing what you're told. Well, you get ahead in the business world by the value that you bring somebody else. In school, you can bring value to your teacher by staying in at recess and cleaning the erasers, right? But in the business world, that's not necessarily something that's going to make your boss a lot of money. The key to earning more money, to having good offense, is to learn to be valuable. Now, why does a brain surgeon make more money than the person who makes my sandwich at the Subway shop? It's not that they're a better person. It's not that they have more value intrinsically, like they're worth more than another human being is. But the job they perform for the time they're at work is much more difficult and fewer people can do it. Therefore, they have to pay that person a lot more to do that job. Okay? Now, the reason I'm getting into this is that most of us are in this subconscious behavior that we think if we show up every day at work, money should come our way. If I show up every day at school and I study the stuff they're giving me, I should get a good grade. And it just kind of works that way, right? Like, don't do anything dumb and everything will be fine. Well, life doesn't work that way. You can show up every day and go through the motions and not get anywhere and not make any progress, and no one cares because it's nobody's responsibility but yours to craft the life that you want. Offense is about learning how to make yourself more valuable. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what we can do to make ourselves more valuable so that we can earn more money, because that's really the question that we all have. The first thing is you have to understand, what does your boss need? Let's say you're working at somewhere, like you're working as a boss, right? Saying I'm really good at A, B, or C, like some people are very social and they're very good at like making people happy. They're good at putting a smile on someone's face. Well, if your job is an engineer, that's probably not a useful trait to have in the engineering world, where what they're going to value is accuracy and speed with which you can get things done, right? If you need to understand the situation that you're in, you need to understand the team you're playing for and have a good idea of what it's going to look like to succeed in that world. Now, I can't give you guys specific examples because I don't know what everybody's doing for work right now. Like, that's the problem, is the fans of bad. I don't know what everybody's doing for work right now, so I can't tell you guys exactly what it is you should be doing, but I can give you some general principles that will apply to like